Hello friends, I am CA Divya Bansal, and in today's webinar we will be discussing about the items which are exempted from e-way bill. That is, those items in case of which you are not required to generate your e-way bill. But before proceeding with the topic, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please my dear friends, subscribe my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter as well as my LinkedIn profile, so that you are updated about the GST video uploads along with the GST infographics. Now, coming on to our today's topic, we will be discussing about the exempted item. In case you want to know about the entire concept of e-way bill as well as the e-way bill portal concepts, that is how to generate the e-way bill, etc., then in that case you can see my previous e-way bill uploads in which I have discussed about the e-way bill concepts in detail. In this video we will be dealing only and only with the updated list of the exempted items in GST. Now, starting with the first exemption, it says that there is an annexure to Rule 138 sub Rule 14 which gives you a list of items which is exempted from e-way bill. Some of these items are like the items for personal use, household effects, jewelry or the precious or semi-precious stones. Second comes that if the goods they are being transported via non-motorized vehicle, then in that case you are not required to generate e-way bill, but in case of motorized vehicles you are required to generate the e-way bill. Next is when the goods they are being moved from port, airport and the air cargo complex to the inland container depot or the container freight station. In this case also e-way bill is not required to be generated. Then comes the goods other than de-oiled cake which are being transported and are being specified to the schedule to the notification number 2/2017 of central tax rate. That means in case you are transporting the goods which are being mentioned in the schedule to notification number 2, then in that case you are also not required to generate the e-way bill except in case of the de-oiled cakes. Next is the goods transported are alcoholic liquor for human consumption, petroleum crude, high-speed diesel, motor spirit petrol, natural gas or aviation turbine fuel. That means in all these cases also you are exempted from e-way bill. Then comes all those transactions which are not considered as supply as per schedule number 3 of the CGST Act. Now the question comes into mind, that is, what all are such transactions? These are, first is the services by employee to employer, second is services by court and tribunal, third is services by member of parliament and others, fourth is services of funeral, burial, etc. Then comes the sale of land or building, and then the actionable claims other than lottery, gambling and betting. Now, another transaction is the goods which are being transported under the custom supervision or the custom seal or under the custom bond. That is, when the goods they are being moving from inland container depot or custom freight station to custom port, airport, air cargo complex, land custom station, or from one of the custom station or port to another custom station or port. This is another exemption. Then the goods which are being transported are transit cargoes from or to Nepal or Bhutan. Then comes the goods which are being transported are exempted under notification number 7/2017 of central tax rate and notification 26/2017 of central tax rate. Now what does these notifications state is, first, that is the notification number 7 says when the canteen store department supplies to the unit run canteens or directly to the authorized customers, in that case e-way bill is not required. Second case is notification number 26 which says intrastate supply of heavy water and nuclear fuels by the Department of Atomic Energy to Nuclear Power Corporation of India Limited. So in these two cases also you are not required to make e-way bill. Then comes movement of goods by defense formation under the Ministry of Defense as consignor or consignee. Then is when the central government or the local government etc. is the consignor of goods and the goods they are being transported by railways. Again, no need to generate e-way bill. Then it is empty cargo containers which are being transported. Next is goods are being transported to weight bridge up to a distance of 20 kilometers and it is being accompanied by the delivery challan as per rule number 55. Last one is the notified areas under the rule number 138 sub rule 14 clause D of GST rules of the concerned state. So these all were the exemptions, that is in all these cases you were not required to make the e-way bill. So my dear friends, I hope that you find this video useful. Please do subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thank you.